am live and trying really hard not to make y'all dizzy. All right, I'm putting you up here. And then I have to get on the laptop and see what it looks like. Because nothing about this can ever be simple. Ever. I am live. Why does it say it's waiting for me? I don't understand what that means. Hold on. Oh, had to refresh. Okay. So, we definitely need to zoom in a bit. And if you're here, say hello. So I know who's here and I can say hello back. I need to turn that, oh God, not that much. This is gonna be a nightmare. I can already feel it. Stop. Okay, who's here? Lori, Elizabeth, and Mel. Hello. Hello, everybody. I feel like I sound like Mrs. Doubtfire when I do that. Hello. Oh, I don't know what it is with me and all these movies. Yesterday it was Finding Nemo. All right, let me grab my fan because, you know, why would I be prepared? And so I'm going to grab my fan. Got that right here. And this. Okay. I do want to wait at least a little bit just to give, because it's like 7:02, just to give people a few more minutes to hop on. Let's see. And I know the lag is bad here too, as far as like the chat. But I'm excited about what I'm going to show y'all tonight. So hopefully y'all are excited too. Okay. Oh, goodness. It is hot. And it's like just April. But I know it, I think I got up to like 82, 83 degrees. But the humidity is so ridiculous. All right. I am going to go ahead and get started. And then as people join, they can catch up to what I'm doing. So I want to show you how I made one of these accordion. So I'm going to call it a trifold accordion tag. A trifold accordion. Dang it, I had this figured out what I wanted to call this. I'm sure it has a name. I'm sure other people have named it. Accordion trifold. Not a stacked tag, but a, oh, what is the word? Okay, it's going to come to me at some point. Anyway, we're going to do this. All right, so I made this one the other night when I was on with my patrons, just goofing around, trying to see what I could do. So it has all kinds of pockets and decoration and all of that. So what I did this out of, hi Megan, what I did this out of was this right here. So on my website right now, I have a set of tags. So I think it's under ephemera pages. And so this is already on there where you can just print it out and then fold it. And then there's also these other tags. So these are still attached on the digital, but these are not. So you get all of these different tags with that digital. So you get like a template, and then you get all these really cool tags that I am excited about on that digital. So, but today we're focusing on this one. So what I did, because y'all know I love me a good template, right? Okay, it says 7 are watching. Say hi if you're watching. I want to be able to know who is watching so I can say hi to you. Okay, so what I did was I created a template, and I use the cutting board from the Dollar Tree. So you get a package of 2 for $1.25, and they're these silicone type, they're in the cutting board section. So I just laid this on top of it like so, and it doesn't matter which direction. And then I traced around it and then I cut it out. So I have a permanent template for making these accordion tags because I really like them a lot. Yes. Oh, hi, Lisa. So yes, please like, share, whatever it is that helps this algorithm out, because I don't know. I kind of did spend a ridiculous amount of time today trying to research the YouTube algorithm, and let me just tell y'all, that is ridiculous. Okay, so if y'all want the measurements for this template, I'm fixing to tell you what they are. So you need at least an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And I actually picked what I'm going to do tonight, and let me get that out before I forget, because you know. Because that is what I am best at. Okay, I know I wanted to use this one, and I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to pull this, and I'm going to be happy with that decision. Because I really want to flip through that book and just whatever. There's so much pretty stuff. All right, so you're going to have, I can use a 12 by 12, obviously, but you can use the 8.5 by 11. That is the size that it's on. All right, so we're ready for the measurements. Okay, so, you know what I didn't measure? I didn't measure that. Let me measure that for y'all. Where's my cheater ruler? Here it is. That's so funny. I thought I was just on top of my game. So proud. All right, so this is 10 3/4. 10 3/4 long, okay? And it is 8 inches high. And I'm looking for my marker so I can write that on there. I was looking for the black one. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so 10 across. No, 10 and, what did I say? I already forgot. 10.5 or 10 3/4. I don't remember. It just took me getting up to get my pen, and boom, it is gone. So it is 10 3/4. Okay, so this is 10 3/4 across. It is 8 tall. So what I did when I made this template is I just lined it up at the bottom of my 8.5 by 11 and on the side. And obviously I just marked it here, and then I marked the 8 and I cut out the square because it's easier to work with. And then these are 3.5 inches apart. Okay, so this right here is 3.5 inches, that's 3.5, and that's 3.5. This height of this tag is 6 3/4, and this height is 5.5. So if you don't have the ability to go on the website and just purchase for a few dollars the digital and print it out and make you a template, these are the measurements. Okay, so 10 3/4 across. The first tag is 8 inches tall. All of them are 3.5 inches apart, like across, right? The middle tag is 6 3/4, and the small tag is 5.5 tall. Okay, so I am just going to, I'm trying to see which, like I said, it doesn't really matter because you can fold it either way. So it just really depends, right, on that. I just know that's going to be easier for me to see my cut marks on this side versus the other side. So I'm going to have to get I'm going to get my pencil. Hopefully it will mark it up. All right. So I am just going to hold this down, and I'm going to cut out, I'm going to trace around the template. And I love making, like, all of my tag templates are made out of these cutting boards. They work so well. They hold up well, but they're also see-through, so you can kind of see like what you're doing and your placement. Okay. It does blend in a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna put this over here, my little template. Okay, now I am going to use my big paper trimmer. Okay, how is everybody tonight? What's everyone been up to? Okay. I've had a sick grandbaby with me the last 2 days, and my husband has to go in for his colonoscopy tomorrow. So, and his body is difficult, so he has to prep for 2 days, not just one. And I'm sure he would not be happy that I'm sharing this with y'all, but anyway. So he has not been able to eat for the last 2 days, and it's like just liquids, and then he has to take so much of this nasty stuff. And anyway, so he's not been a happy camper. And yeah. So, oh, but good news is, okay, so if y'all were on my YouTube live yesterday, then I talked about how Thursday that I had jury duty, and then I also told y'all like my plan to get out of it. But guess what? They emailed me today and said, your jury duty has been canceled. Thank you for your service. You don't have to show up, and like you're done. Like there's nothing else. Y'all, I cannot tell you, that was the best news. Because man, it's bad enough that tomorrow I have to go out and people at the doctor's office and all the things. Okay, my laptop battery is running low, and that's where I see all of your comments. So I'm sorry, give me half a second to plug it in. I didn't think about that before I got started. I mean, why would I, right? Why would I be any sort of prepared? It won't take me but a second. Anyway, I have to people at the doctor's office. Where is the plug? Oh, man, that floor is a long way down. Okay, did it work? Yes, it is plugged in. All right, good. Good to go, right? You are charging. Why aren't you charging? I plugged you in. You know what, guys? If it wasn't one thing, it would be another. So there's that. All right, close. And now it is charging. Yes, now it is charging, so we're good. Okay. Oh, good gravy. All right. My fan got moved, and that's just not acceptable behavior. So I don't have to do jury duty, and I'm so glad, because tomorrow I have to go out and people and put on, you know, big girl clothes and fix my hair and my makeup. Because that is just who I am. I don't like going out in public looking like my husband rescued me off of the street. And he deserves better than that. So I do try to put some effort in when we have to go somewhere together. And that's a me thing, not a him thing. So all that to say is, doing it 2 days in a row, oh, I almost couldn't bear the thought. So I'm glad that I don't have to. Okay, that needs to be a tad more pointy. Okay. Come out. Now I have to fix you. Okay. And ta-da! There we go. Oh, I forgot that corner. So, and once you make the template, it's relatively easy to do. if that makes sense. So I have the template, so it is easy for me to do this. Now all I have to do is figure out, well, I'm gonna score it. Now you don't have to. I like to score it because it just makes it easier for me to fold, especially when I'm using scrapbook paper. Because sometimes it's kind of thick, you know what I mean? So all I'm gonna do is put it on this little scoreboard because I don't need measurements per se. I just need for it to be on the line, because this right here is where I need it to score. So I'm just going to score it down. And then this is the same thing. I'll just turn it backwards. And is that, yeah, that's on a line, on a little score thing. So I'm just gonna score it. So I'm just taking these little corners and that's where it's gonna fold. So that is where I am scoring that. So easy peasy. I don't have to get my big one out, because again, I'm not measuring it like by numbers. I just needed to have the little groove. Now I'm gonna need my bone folder. And now we're gonna fold and see how much easier that just makes it when you have it scored to fold. Especially scrapbook paper, like this cardstock, it's just so much heavier, right? And it's not perfectly lined up, but am I gonna stress over that? Nah. Okay, so I have it folded like this, but I could just as easy, so if I fold it like this, it's music, this, and then music, right? And this is technically the front because you want the small tag in the front. Hold on, my laptop is tripping. Okay. I know, ooh, people, I'm just saying. And hold on, Elizabeth. Oh, that's Beth, right? I think it's Beth. Oh, maybe I'm just making stuff up. Anyway, if it's Beth, hi Beth. If it's not, remind me what your name is. Then I'm talking about Spooky House of Books. I love your name though, that is really cute. Okay, anyway, so you can either do it like this where you have music and then decorative and then music, or I could do it like this. So this small one's still in the front and it's decorative, music, decorative. And this is just depends on what you want the front of your tag to look like which one. So that's the good thing about when you cut this out. It doesn't matter if you start on the left or the right, because you can fold it whatever way makes you happy. And I think I'm gonna do this as my front. So what I did last time is, because I used just this one, so it was just like a neutral, very, very, very light peach color, that I did a lot of decorating. Like I covered it up a lot with scrapbook paper, but I used scrapbook paper this time, so I don't need to do that. But I do want to add elements. So I have pulled, I don't know why I pulled these little picture frames, but I thought they were cute, and maybe, who knows. So I have those, and then I just have these little boxes of random bits and bobs and things. Like they're just so random. So I thought, you know what, let's just see what we have in here. Like what can I use? I'm thinking about doing like a pocket, like a 2 pocket, or maybe just a focal point. Really, I haven't thought it through that much, but see, I love these little things to be able to tuck in. They're so cute. All right, let's see what we have. These I feel like are more like tuck-ins. So let's see what we have here. so these are just like replicas of like envelopes, right? Like small ones. And then I have some scrapbook paper. Ooh, these would make some nice little pockets. They don't quite go all the way across. Let's see if Stephanie would be okay. Oh, that butterfly goes up. Okay, so like it can be like that. Ooh, I just had a thought. Bear with me. Okay, so this could be a pocket, right? We could stick stuff there. And what if I did this pocket like that? So this would be a pocket and stuff could, I don't like that, never mind. I do like this bird better. I have a thing for birds. I don't know where that came from and I don't know why. Oh, it's Beth. Good. Oh, I remembered. I was going to say I guessed, but I'm going to say I remembered. I'm going to give my brain some credit. Okay, I like the bird. Now, I do have this, but it still doesn't go all the way across. And that's okay. It doesn't have to. So that's too tall. I do like this one. Okay, so I'm going to leave that. And let's just see what other treasures await. Because I can honestly put this to one side or the other and run lace. Because lace is good for everything. Like, that's really cool. Let me see what else is in here. I don't like the yellow with that. I think because the gold is like throwing me off. So I don't really like the yellow. All right, let's see what else is in here. Again, just so many like little cards. And speaking of cards, here's some butterflies. No yellow. Where did this come from? I think this was in something I bought, like a Little Garden Kiss Flower. Life is warm and comfortable, nothing else. Anyway, I think I just saved that from, it was an insert to something I bought. Okay, so we have all of these. I think I'm just gonna go with the bird and then do some lace. Yes, and you know what, guys? I am so sorry. I am gonna have to hop up for like 30 seconds. So talk amongst yourselves. I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am so sorry. So sorry. I've been helping my husband with all of his prep stuff, and he didn't know where it was. So I had to go get it for him. Okay, I am back. I wonder, see, I don't want to cut that. All right, we're going to go with this. I will make it work. So we're going to go with that. This is going to be a pocket. I'm just wondering, I think I want to center the pocket and do some lace. And now I gotta look at all my lace and figure out what I want to do. Let's see. That one looks like it might go. This one is a little creamier. No, I think those are the same. I think those are the same color. No, the numbers are different. Is that the same? I swear that's the same color. I'm going with it the same color. It's so close. So I have that. White is out. So it definitely has to be something darker. I'm reaching. And I have that, so I'm going to leave that out. See, I don't plan ahead. I mean, I plan ahead to, like, this is what I'm going to be doing. I don't plan ahead with what I'm decorating it with. So, welcome to my world of fake it till you make it. And then I have this lace. And, oh, there's another lace that I have been dying to use. So let me get that out, and then I'm done. So it's either some of these or we're just out of luck. Okay, so I've been dying. So I have this one, this, and this. But I've been dying to use this, and I just have not been able to find a good place. And then this one too, like this darker one. Like, how beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, hi Lena. All right. I promise, oh, I don't promise anything because you know what? But I will try not to start hopping up like the Easter Bunny anymore. All right, so I have that lace that we can do across the bottom. This is just gonna be like a pocket. I do wanna see what this looks like. I think that's too dark. I think it's just too dark for this. And then there is this. Nope, I still like that. I am so leaning towards that. What do we think? We think that on the bottom, and then just glue this down and tuck pretty stuff in it. And what's funny is I use these for something because they're already inked up, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there for like half a second. Oh, I can do that, Lena. Absolutely, I will do that. Too bad you couldn't use those last two together because I know they would have looked great together, right? Okay, but you know, see, this is why it takes me forever and 100 years to create stuff because, no, not the yellow. Just because it's like, I don't remember which one it was. No, not the yellow. And it wasn't the bugs. Oh, maybe this one. I kind of like that one. All right, so now, because Beth said that, it got me to thinking. But you know what, though? Here's the thing. I don't have to use these. I can use these, like, and do stacked, because this is taller. I could totally stack these on the inside. What do we think about that? I actually kind of like that better. I know, right? It changes, y'all. Welcome to my brain. All right, let me reach over and grab these other papers that I used yesterday because they actually had some really good pictures for like the front. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to decorate this entire thing while y'all are on because it has taken me this long just to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. So we have that. Let's just go through these papers. quickly. I'm just gonna like pull things that speak to me. No. Oh, look at that. I know that's winter. Ooh, I like those. Not the yellow. She's gorgeous, but it's too much yellow. Like we can't do the yellow. Ooh, levers. Oh, that's gold, right? Because it kind of picks that up. All right, she's a contender. I am kind of flipping through these. Oh, I think I wanted to use her last night, but she was too big. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I already have enough to look at to see if what I want to do. Okay. All right, winter's out. It just reminds me of Christmas. That's out. I love her. I just love her, and I think it looks so good with the colors. See, that's too much blue. I think it's her. I'm going with her. Like, I wanted to use her last night, and I wasn't able to. So, I think that's what I am going to do. And I'm going to have a little bit... I can either have... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Because I am going to use one of these laces. God, it's really too wide. I need to calm down. It's too wide. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Let me just stick you there. Where is the top? So that's the top. And how much would be coming? I just need for the bottom. So in reality, I can just cut this in half. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay. All right. Over to the side, y'all. Done with y'all for the moment. I just need a little bit of space. All right. Scissors. Okay. So what we're going to do is cut that. And I am just going to cut this in half. Nothing says you have to leave it in the state that you find it. Okay, nope, I want that part down. So I can do that. And then line her up at the top. And it's just enough peeking out. I mean, yeah, I like this as a whole. But, and I can save this to probably go across the top like that, right? And it will tie it in. I think I'm going to save that for that purpose. Okay, let me move all of this over because I need to get Glinda. I need to get Glinda going here. All right, so the lace is first. Oh, this is my example. Because when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go take a shower because I don't want to do it in the morning. Because I am so absolutely not a morning person at all. So if I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning, taking a shower is not what I want to do. So I'm gonna take a shower before I go to bed and just plop my hair and my little satin bonnet and try to go to sleep. It's so hard. I swear it is so hard for me to go to sleep like on demand. Be like, okay, you have to go to sleep now because you have, you know, an appointment. Anybody else like that? Like, is it hard to just go to sleep on demand? Any other time I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm gonna go to sleep. But when I have to, it's like, I mean, but do we? Okay, I don't want to cut her head off. So I need to make sure, okay, perfect. I'm not gonna cut her head off. Okay, so I'm gonna put Glinda back. I'm not gonna, this paper is too thin for hot glue. I think I am gonna use art glitter glue though. Okay. Now I am gonna put, that was weird, glue on here. And I totally should have put something underneath that. let me do this. Okay. All right, so that's gonna have to get cut. I'm gonna glue this down after I cut it. Okay, so now to do the cutting, I'm just gonna fold it, and then I know that I need to cut up this way, and be careful not to cut the actual tag, because then it will fall apart. And then for this part, I'm just gonna flip it out. So it does make it easy, like to cut the excess off if you're adding papers or what have you. And I cannot cut and talk apparently. Okay. So, oh my gosh, is she just not beautiful? Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning she is. Okay. And I am going to use the hot glue down here because it's on the lace and I need it to actually like stick, so. And sometimes our glitter glue will stick on lace and sometimes it's super picky and doesn't really grab it very well. So Glenda to the rescue. Okay, so she is beautiful, beautiful, so gorgeous. All right, now what we're gonna do is, and if you notice, I haven't really inked up the edges, and it's because I know I'm gonna be adding stuff, but I do wanna ink up the folds. So I'm gonna do that because I love a good inked up fold. Those just make me so happy. Hang on, it's gonna go like that. Well, either way, I need all the folds, inside and out. And this. Oh, I have the stick in my mouth. All right. Okay, so that, and now we know that we want to put these, no, bird on the bottom. Bird is absolutely a necessity. All right, so we have that. We can leave it like that, or I can like do some thin lace on this side. I'm just gonna see what it looks like, because I do kind of like lace that, so I can actually bump this over to the edge, put that there, and then when I fold it, oh look, so lace is coming out, like peeping out. Oh, and it looks so good with her. Okay, that's happening. That is happening. All right, so those go, and I'm gonna cut this. Okay, I guess I need to read those comments. Oh, y'all aren't even talking. Thank you. I know that ribbon is beautiful. I guess you're talking about like this one. Love it so much. But for some reason, I find it not easy to use. Like things to use it on, I guess. I don't know. It's probably just me more than anything else. All right, so this is gonna go. All right, so this goes here. I really need that up against it, because this lace wants to like gravitate in, it wants to curve. You know what, I'm okay if it's on top. Like this is tucked under it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these down first, and then I will put the lace, and then I will know exactly where I want it. So I want these close to the edge, but not so close that when I go to fold that, it hits it, right? Because then that's just annoying. All right, so this is gonna actually line up right under that music note, and I act like I'm gonna remember that, except I won't, because I will pick it up to glue it, and then I will go to lay it down, and then I'll be like, oh, where was that gonna line up at? So I'm gonna make a little mark so I remember. Okay, so this is going to just sides and bottom. And it makes it really hard when you're holding it on the very part. Anyway, I don't know, words came and they went. I said earlier, okay, don't come for me, okay, but I said earlier, it's like, I am surprised I don't have abandonment issues as much as my thoughts leave me. And the words and all the things. That's a joke. All right. And then this one. Like that. So now we have the 2 pockets. Perfect. Okay, y'all really are not talking. Like, y'all are so quiet. Am I even here? Am I live? Why don't I see movement? Okay, now I'm moving. That was so weird. Okay, my computer is... No, I'm still live. My computer is so far behind. I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna refresh. Okay, it was like stopped. Bizarre. Okay, now I'm caught up. Now I am caught up. Okay. Now this is gonna go like right to the edge. All right, Glenda. Come on. Oh, you're not hot yet. Oh. So what do y'all think about these lives? Like, do you have a preference, lives over just regular? Do you like them both? Like, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on YouTube lives? I'm curious to know, because this is like my trial month, just to kind of see if it makes any difference, if people really like it, you know, all of that kind of thing. So since y'all are here, I figured y'all could just answer the question for me and tell me your thoughts on lives. And go. I love lives. I love them. Oh, good. Okay. All right. The rest of y'all can chime in. I don't know how far up that I want that to go. I am just gonna glue it to that point, and I'm just gonna leave that. And then we'll see what happens at the end of the day. So remember when I said there were like really awesome tuck items in here? So let's do that. These are, right? So I can tuck that. And let's see. Yep, I can write on the back. Oh, this is a good little tuck thing. Oh, it's too wide. Okay, off with you. Some of these things just don't make me happy. Like, that's music, and I'm like, no. Okay, this is neat. So I feel like that could go tuck in, and Oh, I like that. A little face. That's cool. What else do we have? No, it's directional. And I know it doesn't matter. I'm gonna make it matter though, because I'm not gonna put it in there. That's just way too much blue. No yellow. Enough with the blue. Oh, look at that. That's too pink. Yeah, it's too pink. Okay, so all right, I don't see anything right now that is like, oh, you know what? We'll stick that up. It's a little stamp. Okay, so now we have these little things tucked in. Super cute, right? And look at that lace that's on this side. Oh, so beautiful. I feel like something needs to go there, but I need to calm down. And I will probably do something there last. Really, if I had a rose bed, I don't know. I need to stop. Okay. What time is it? How long have I been here? Not even an hour yet. That's, honestly, I'm pretty darn impressed that I've gotten this far in an hour. Okay, so we have that. We have that. We should go ahead and decorate this one, right? So what do I want to use? Aw, thank you. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. Because sometimes I'm like, I mean, I always like the finished product, but getting there, it just seems like it takes me 6 years to Sunday just to get there. You know what I mean? I think a book page is going to be too much. I'm going to tear one out anyway, just so I can physically see it. Okay, so some of these books, man, they seriously have so much extra space, like on the bottoms and the sides. Okay. Ooh, I kind of actually like that. It gives it that rugged look. But let's do like a side pocket. So we can just like a little tuck, not even, I'll just go down like that and it can just tuck in. What do we think about that? Thoughts? And go. And then I can put something here. Oh, you know what? I think I have. Oh, reach. Okay. Hi, Ro. Where are we at? Oh, thank you, Megan. Hang on, I'm catching up. So creative. Hello, sorry we're weed whacking. Oh, you're fine, Ro. I totally understand life. Oh, dang it, where did y'all go? I touched something and I swear, I just need to stick to paper and not computers. Now I've done lost all y'all. I was trying to read the comments. Okay. Okay, I'm caught up. All right, so I'm thinking about putting that down, and I have some of these like stickers that may, like, they're kind of transparent, but they are, I think, maybe enough to put on top. Oh, look at her. And that kind of goes with the colors, right? The browns. Ooh, look at that. Okay. And then I have this random guy. I'm just kind of seeing if there's anything else that, because as much as I'm like, oh, let me just pick the first thing, I always have regrets when I do that. So I'm trying to like calm down, take a moment, kind of look through what you have. Like it's really no rush. I don't know why I act like I have to get to a certain point. It's no rush. It's just, you know, do you. Okay. Oh, look, it's a kitty cat. Aw. Oh, but I do have these roses. I think I'm going to have to keep a few of these out. I may use them in other places. Okay, so what is this? It's just a random little bit. I can go right there because God forbid I put it where it belongs. So that belongs there now. All right, for this book page, first and foremost, it needs a little ink. It's so weird. On my desktop is the delay compared to my phone. See, I never watch it on my phone because people are rude and they want to call and text and all of that. So, like, I film, or not film, but y'all are live on my iPad because apparently that's the only thing I can go landscape in. And then I read all the comments on the laptop. Okay. So let's put, I'm going to go ahead and just glue this down and then we can play around with the stickers that we feel are going to be good there. And remember, I'm just doing one side and the bottom, so it's more like a tuck and not a pocket. Because a pocket you glue down on 3 sides and a tuck you just glue down on 2. Oh, who's coming to the Didn't Go Wild Zoom party on Friday with the 3 besties? If you have not registered, go to my Facebook group or the 3 besties Instagram page, and the registration form is there. And all that's for is so the day of, I will send out an email to everybody with the Zoom link. So that's how you're going to get the Zoom link. So yeah, that's what that's all about. Like, I'm not going to use your information for anything else. I'm not selling your information. I just need to be able to send that. And we did ask for your address on that form because there will be games and prizes. And that way, if we already have your pertinent information, we can just send you the items that you won. Okay, so I am torn between her and the flowers. So what do we say? Is it the flowers or the woman? And go. I will give y'all a moment and I'm gonna grab a drink of my water. Yay, Megan's gonna be there on Friday. Are you talking about the little bits and pieces? Okay, so because there's so many of these, I did put these kind of things in these bins. Now this was from a photo case from Michael's. So these came inside of a big case. So I took them out of the case. I'm using the case for all of my fabric. And then I put my bits in here, and these aren't labeled, but some of the other ones are like this is frames, and then I have it so it sits up in my cart so I can read it, right? And for all of my little ephemera that all matches, like my bees, I did put them in little baggies with a piece of cardstock, and I just labeled the top. So yeah, I changed it up again, but I know y'all are tired of me changing up my stuff, so I didn't share it. Okay, what do we look? The flowers. Oh, yay, I'm so glad you got them, Ro. Okay, flowers it is. Thank you, Lori. Lori's talking about my nails. I was zooming with her and Mel earlier. And I was redoing my nails. Okay, so can you see the little bows? Because I couldn't see the bows before, so, and ignore the hot glue. Anyway, can you see the little bows on there? I don't know. Can y'all see them? They're like, it reminds me of Simply Gilded. So there's a bow there and a bow there. All right. Y'all are like, okay, we are not here for a nail tutorial. Okay, where are my tweezers? I don't have my pokey thing over here. It's on the other side. And I think I said that yesterday. But I was on one of the socials, and there's actually like a sticky little mat that you can put on your desk. And all you do is you put the sticker on it, and then it holds the bottom part, and you're able to peel the top. I don't know how good that would work, but, oh snap. I know I'm not gonna like that. So let me try to put you back, because y'all know what I forgot, right? And it is a little white. It's a little pale. So okay. All right, now I feel better. I'm gonna take that back off. Anywho, I don't know how well it would work, but I did see something along those lines. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Gorgeous. All the words. Okay, let's see. Oh, this would fit in there now, right? Yep. It's like a little random tag, and I can put, so you can write on here, you can write on the back. And I am going to put, oh, I got some new ones today. Oh, I wonder if those would look good. Let me see. I did get some new brads today. Let's check those out. I like this one. It's a tree. Right, so I can just put that on the top. I don't know, maybe it's too much. I'm just trying to see what some of these are. What's a yellow? No, I don't like that. All right, so we're gonna go with the gold. And I got this whole thing at a thrift store for $1 of these just plain gold brads. Okay, it's a trick box that you're not supposed to be able to open. Oh, good gravy, seriously? Oh, Stephanie, there's tape. Oh my good, you know what? I don't know how I even like go anywhere by myself. I don't know anything. Like, I need constant supervision. All right. Yeah, the brad idea, I like that. It's just super simple. It kind of fills that little space. It doesn't have to be anything. What's in there? I thought that was a stamp. No, it's just a little thing. Okay. You go back over there. So I'm just gonna do this little gold brad. Now, if I wanted to, I could also get like a little piece of lace and like put in there and flip it over. All right, now that I've set it. Oh my gosh, everything wants to like stick to me. Let's cut it here. Oh, it's almost that time where I'm gonna have to be stalking Hobby Lobby. And if any of y'all are at a Hobby Lobby and all of their lace and ribbon is on clearance, because that's what this is, right? So there's a time of year, and it's usually like late April, early May, that they put all of their lace on clearance. I need to know. So if you see it, please spread the word, put it in the group, DM me, I don't care. But I definitely want to go stock up. So, you know I picked to do something that is ridiculous. It's not hard, I just gotta find the hole. Ha ha ha. Okay. And then, I'm sorry, I was about to like pull this straight to me like I always do. Okay, so that, and then you can be separate. I don't care. Okay, that is a finished look. Ta-da! Love it. And it ties in with this lace, and all is well. All is well in Stephanie's world. Okay, so we have the front done. I am going to add something. I don't know what though, and I'm not going to like rush through it, so I'll mold that over. We have this done and that done. So the only other one like on this row would be this one, but I feel like I have, oh, it's only 8 o'clock. Okay, y'all let me know. Do you want to keep going, or are y'all like done for the night? And while y'all are answering the question, I am going to, see, I always forget about these because these are in, I think, the Advent box. I think they were in the Advent box last year. And I hate that they go in upside down. I think what I'm gonna have to do is get my granddaughter to like do that with all of them so I can see them. I'm not doing it. But she would love to do that. She likes to be very helpful and do like little stuff like that. So, yes. I forget about those, and then I also have like these little cutesy brads. I like brads. It makes things easy to like close and to do. All right, so what are we doing? Keep going for a little more. Okay. Oh, cool, Ro. All right, so we're gonna do this section. So that way, and this is the back. So when I do this one, it is the back side. So what do we want to do on the back side? I say that I'm gonna get the paper pad that I pulled this paper from, because there are some elements in here that you can like cut out, right? Okay, not those. Can y'all see the, I'm trying to do this so y'all can see like this paper pad. I did get this at Joann's. I had to order it online though, and Joann's is hurting right now, so they are constantly running major sales and offering free shipping on no minimum order. So yeah, and this one is called Vintage Memories. I got this one and I got a postcard one. Okay, so, and I really like this. So I was thinking some of these elements I could cut out. Oh, these are like textured. Ooh, I like those. All right, I'm gonna do, I like this one. Now, seriously? All right, it didn't spill out. It did fall. Okay, I like that one. And I kind of like this one too. But I have another project I'm going to use with this book, so those items I can use for that project. And y'all, I'm so excited about this project because it is a, it is going to be a, oh my gosh, what is that? Like a collab with somebody. Like we're going to be doing this project together. It's going to be very different and interesting. So I've already kind of picked out what papers I want to use, and so these will come in handy for that project too. Okay, so these little ladies, I'm going to set back over to the side. I'm thinking definitely a pocket or pockets, right? But you know what I would like to do, and then this isn't going to work. Go figure. Oh, but you know what will work? Using this. Okay, now these can work for something else because I still have the other ones to decorate, like the inside. But I think what I really want to do are the slanted pockets that go like this way and then that way. Now, how do I make that happen? My brain has to make it make sense. I need to cut. I'm going to cut a little bit more so I have some wiggle room. Where's my chomper? Oh, it's on the other desk because I was chomping up all of my labels so I can get those stored, because I also have something I'm going to do with those. I have all these ideas. So many ideas, so little time. Okay, so that. So I want it to kind of go like that, right? Doop. That is like the worst line ever, but there it is. Okay. And I actually taught myself. I'm sure everybody on the planet can do this, and I am absolutely the latest to the game. But I figured out how to cut angles with this. I just line it up and ta-da! Okay. So I have that one, and I like that. Now, I would use this one like that, and that would be perfect, except, hello. The music, it runs together, so I can't do that. But I can take this, and since I need it opposite, I will cut it with scissors. I know, my heart beats still. Okay, so I'm going to do it like that. Okay. So now we have these little pockets. So I have a pocket here and a pocket there, and I think I need to do like one more going up. I am going to do like little thumb notches in them so you can see them. Oh, I wonder if I just ink them, if you can see them enough. I definitely need to erase this pencil mark right off of it. I think I need some more ink. My poor thing gets dried out. Yeah, I really like the baggy idea too. You'll tell me Vintage Memories is my fave. I know, I really like it. Megan's saying hit the like and the share for me. So please, please and thank you. Like it, share it, thumbs up it, heart it. Give positive feedback. I'm trying to see if inking it, you know what? Let me pull out the big guns. Scorched Earth. That's the new name. I'm sorry. That's just what it's going to be. Because it is significantly darker. And maybe that will be enough of a contrast. Because I don't mind putting like little thumb notches in it. But if I can just have the contrast by ink, I think I would rather that. So we'll see. And two, once I start putting like little items inside the little pockets, it will probably be distinctive enough, right? Right. Okay. Okay, let me get that. I'm going to put that there. I think that's good. I think I think that's enough distinction. Now the question is, do I need one more, like going up? Because I know I talked about like the, I'm not going to say the rule of threes, because that just sounds like I'm way more than I am. But a lot of times it is better to have like 3. So you know what? Nothing is going to hurt if I cut one out, because I do need it to be that way. Okay. So I'm going to cut this out. I wonder where my husband is going to want to eat tomorrow after his procedure. Told him I didn't care. We could go wherever he wanted. Oh, look, it's like a little tea. Whatever, Stephanie, stop. You're ridiculous. Okay. All right, let me ink this up. Let me get my, where did I put it? Scorched Earth. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I like how dark that is. Like, especially, I don't know why I'm doing the bottom because no one's going to see it, but sometimes you ever like do something and you know that it doesn't matter, but you feel incomplete if you don't finish it. Yeah, that's, okay, so let's see how 3 is going to look. I kind of like that, right? I like that. And then I have plenty of little tuck things, I think, to put in there. So, yes. But should I cut a few of these things out to tuck in here, since it does kind of go with it? My only issue is they're so big, right? Like, I don't think any of those are gonna fit, really. These might, but I still feel like they're kind of big. So I'm gonna go with stuff I already have. Do we like the 3? What else are y'all saying? Oh, nothing new. Okay, I'm gonna go with the 3. I'm pretty sure I hear y'all going, yes, do the 3. I'm like, okay. So let's do the 3, and I just need to mark where this is gonna go down. There it is. I was like, where's my art glitter glue? Okay. This is the top. All right, my grandkids are about to come in, and I hope we don't get interrupted for the 7th millionth time. And I lost my mark. I have no clue where it is. I know I marked it. Is that it? Right down there? I guess so. I guess that is. Okay, we're going with that. Okay, and then I am just gonna kind of line these up. So I don't know if you've noticed, but when I do like stacked pockets, so you figure out where you're gonna put all 3 or all 2 or 4 or whatever you're doing, but then you always start with the top one and glue down. Up, because we don't want any of that being seen. Okay. And then I am going to do this. Okay. And there we go. Now I am going to probably, trim this up a hair, not too much, which is impressive. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. And then I want to see something. So, oh, that's the back side, right? Yes, that is the back. Okay, let's find some items to put in. in here so we can do some taller things. Can we? Apparently not. Okay. Well, next that. These are super cool. So they look like they had some scorched earth. And I'm okay with the leaf if it fits. Let's see, is it gonna fit? Okay, why are you? Okay, sometimes you have to do that just to kind of, I don't know, they get codependent on one another. Okay, I was like, is that upside down? No, the words are right there. Okay, so we have that. And what else? Okay, so those are matchy-matchy. Let's just put 2 of those like so. And then we'll have a little letter popping out from there. And I thought there was one that had a lady on it. Oh, I bet that's the one that fell on the floor. There she is. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. This one right here. So there we go. All kinds of cute tucky stuff. And I'm wondering if I need something here or should I just leave it? It's funny, I pulled all these and I didn't even use them, but that's okay. So should I put something here? I wonder if like one of these clear stamps, if there's one, like even if we tuck it down in, or if there's one that goes like horizontal. That'd be cool if I could find a horizontal one to kind of go, and it would just give it like a little something, right? Is it just me? Am I just being like ridiculous? Oh, look at all these bunny rabbits. I didn't know I had bunny rabbits. No, I don't think any of them are horizontal. I think they're all vertical. And maybe I don't need anything. Maybe I just need to chill out. What do we think? I'll let y'all weigh into that one and see what y'all say. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, but you know what I could do? Is like, I could cut this in half. No, that would be janky. All right, Stephanie, calm down. It's all good. Okay, so I don't have any vertical ones. I don't know what these are. I mean horizontal. No, these are all... Man, someone could make some horizontal stickers. Okay, where are we at? I don't know what yes is. All Rose says is yes. I don't know what that yes is for. Okay. Isn't it pretty? Like, I love the way it all ends up coming together. Oh, maybe that goes at the top. I just feel like it needs something, even though it's gonna go on the back, right? So I'm just gonna leave it for right now. I feel like this needs something. Y'all are like, stop. Just stop already. I like the fact that these are transparent. I actually love the fact that they're transparent. And really, I just want that to go right in the middle. So I'm gonna try something and then I'm gonna be done. I think I've said that like 30 times. Okay, had to find my fancy scissors, my stamp scissors. Okay, because cutting it with regular scissors would look quite ridiculous, and I'm having to cut through that plastic, and it doesn't want to cooperate very well. Okay. Oh, all right. So I think that I'm just going to put right in the middle. I don't know. Sometimes I just like use my imagination, or stuff just pops into my head. And honestly, I'm surprised. Most of the time when stuff pops into my head, it does not look near as good on paper as it does in my head. But I've been doing pretty good tonight. Pretty good. I just feel like this is going to give it a little something, but not like overwhelming. It's not going to like take over. See, I like that. It's just a little something. And that satisfies me as far as that goes. Just a little something so it doesn't, I don't know. I like it. Okay, so let's just do a quick recap here of what we've done. I say we, with your help. So this is the inside. All right, let's close it like it's gonna be. Okay, I need something around here. Ooh, I know. I'm gonna find some. I have some ideas. Okay, I need to frame her out. So there's her, and then on the inside we have this little tag and a book page with this beautiful sticker. We have 2 pockets with stuff tucked inside. I love this lace on that side of her, right? And then when you open it to the back, we have 3 slanted pockets with stuff tucked inside. So there you have it. That is what we accomplished. Cheesecloth on the bottom. I could have, but I do like just this very simple clear sticker right there. It was for a 3-pocket question. Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you, Ro. I like it. I'm really having fun doing these. I mean, they are time consuming for me because I'm so slow. So this is, you know, the one I've done before. And honestly, they're just getting better like every time, I feel like. So this was actually my first one that I've done like this. This was my first one, and this is my second one. And you can already see like the growth and the difference. So, yeah. Okay, guys, that is it. I am going to call it a day. And see if I can outsource this cleanup to somebody. All right, guys. Don't forget to follow me in all the places, and if you haven't registered for the Didn't Go Wild 3 Besties Zoom party on Friday, go ahead and do that. It's on my Facebook group. It's also in the 3 Besties Instagram page. So yeah, do that. I will be out of pocket most of tomorrow, so if anything is urgent, I mean, leave me a message, but honestly, I probably won't get to it until Thursday. So, yeah. All right, guys, y'all are wonderful. I love you, and I appreciate you so much. And until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye!